Look, this is simple math. You want to have more, you need to do more. However, that doesn't mean you have to do it on everybody else's time frame, right? This comes down to scheduling, and this comes down to having a plan for what you ultimately want in life. I can tell you genuinely, I love where I am right now. I am incredibly satisfied and happy with where I am. However, I am not where I'm going. I've got bigger aspirations in life. I want to grow. I want to continue to reach my potential. And this means having a plan, knowing exactly what I do want out of life, looking ahead and saying to myself, what do I want out of like my entire life? Now, and this is a perfect timing because we're literally closing out the year. Now what I need to do is I need to plan myself and go, what do I have to get done tomorrow? How do I know what I have to get done tomorrow? Well, I look ahead at my weekly, my monthly, and then my annual plan and see if it lines up with my lifetime plan. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people say you've got to grind all day long. You got to get up real early and be the first one there. I don't really agree with that. In fact, if you're the early bird, get up, go get that worm. But if you're the night owl, that's okay too. As long as you're not letting your sleep patterns affect all the opportunities you get out there, I don't care what time you get up, or you shouldn't care what time you get up, or what time you go to bed, as long as you're putting in the hours. Like I said, you want to make above average money, you need to work above average hours. That's all, right? So what do we need to get done? Well, you need to figure that out on your own. I mean, we know that this world, and especially in sales, is about going out there, building relationships on a regular basis, building that positive mind share with people, right? Connecting with a lot of people out there. But you got to do it in the time that works for you well. You see, for me personally, I excel at nighttime. Morning time, a little bit slower. I mean, unless I'm on stage, I'm all jacked up. But when it comes to nighttime, that's where I excel. That's where I really enjoy putting the time in. That's where my wheels are really spinning. Now, you could say, well, Dave, if you're not up early and everybody's at it first before you, well, you're going to be missing out. Well, no, that's not the true. That's not true, right? Because the people that are up early, they're probably going to bed early while I'm still going at it. So again, this comes back to the time you're putting into it, the amount of opportunities you're trying to create for yourself, how hard you're really going. I mean, I know for myself, when I find myself aimlessly wandering or just wondering and kind of going, I don't have anything to do, I start getting a little bit anxious because I know there's a hell of a lot more to do. So I use my schedule. It comes back to having that guide for what you want to do every single day. And then it doesn't really matter what time you get up as long as you're putting in the time.